Welcome to 99.9999999 WXTC is the groove. They call me Smooth What a Mike, keeper of the smooth. And I'm here to send you on your jazzity odyssey. But first, I have some very groovy news. You see, I have here in studio Tommy Treble. Come on over here, Tommy. Thanks for having me, Smoothwater. I love your show. It's the only reason to even keep a radio around these days. Much thanks, Tommy. I'm glad to hear it. Now, what brings you to my smooth, super cool show? Well, Smoothwater, I'm here to educate listeners on the 3 keys to making a hit record. Now you're talking, Tommy? That seems like a smooth, solid idea. Do tell. Well, first off, you need a good groove. If your song doesn't have a nice beat, it's not going to do anything for you. You know I like the sound of that, Tommy. You got it. And next you need a hook, something that the people can sing or hum along to. And then you're going to want to repeat that hook again and again. That's the 3rd step. Well, isn't that neat? It sounds like you know how to take it smooth. Now, if you don't mind, we're going to play the first song. Actually, I do mind, Smoothwater. Why is that, cool cat? Well, you see, go on. It's just, You said I could promote my record, and that hasn't happened yet. Of course, I almost forgot. Do tell. So I recently produced Heartstrings, an album of standards by Ellen Fitzpatrick. If any of you listeners are interested, it's got some great classic production and some great vocals. That's right, Tommy. And to talk more about it, we have Ellen about to come into the studio. Come on in here, Ellen.
Hey, Smoothwater. Great to be here. As you've heard, I've just released a standards album with Tommy Treble's production called Heartstrings, and I think it might just be my best work.
All right, that's pretty groovy, Ellen. So you're releasing your first single from this album next week, that's right?
That's right. My first single, To Fall in Love, releases next week. It's a romantic ballad about wishing to fall in love with the man of my dreams.
What are you doing, Brian?
But can't you see, Zeph Rhymes? I'm interviewing my guests. And it's not Brian, it's Smoothwater Mike, keeper of the smooth.
What guests? You're talking to yourself.
Well, aren't you, loony? We're right here.
You can say that again, Tommy.
Whatever, Brian. Just finish up your dumb show before a tutor shows up.
Well, that was weird. Well, back to interviewing my guests.
Don't listen to anything this lunatic says. He is impersonating my presence.
Tommy Treble, that's a weird thing to say in the middle of the interview when you're right here. Well, Smoothwater, the truth is, I didn't know what I was saying. Obviously, I, Tommy Treble, am the only Tommy Treble speaking.
Listen, boy, I heard your show on the radio. You cannot just pretend to be me and Ellen. It's spreading misinformation.
Impersonating? Tommy, I'm right here. I am.
No, you're not. You aren't me. I'm me.
Ellen, I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh, be quiet. Listen, if you don't want me to sue, you better shut this down right now.
Okay, fine. But you just lost the respect of Smoothwater Mike, keeper of the smooth. Listeners, we're having some uncool technical difficulties right now, so we're going to be back next week. But before I sign off, I'm going to remind you to take it smooth. Why don't we steal away? Why don't we steal away into love?
This is Steal Away into Love, the show where a bunch of single women compete with each other for a chance to get a date with eligible bachelor Vic Steele. We are here at the final coronation ceremony, and Vic Steele must decide between 2 finalists, Tiffany and Janie Beth. All right, well, Vic Steele, are you ready to pick your date?
I was born ready. Tiffany, you are probably the smartest person I've ever met. In my time on the show, you taught me so much, like multiplication. Because of you, I know that 2 times 3 equals 5. And Janie Beth, every time I look into your eyes, I see me, as in my reflection. And I am beautiful. So therefore, by the transitive property, you have beautiful eyes. But I have to make a choice. And I choose me.
What?
Big Steel, you cannot pick yourself. That is against the rules.
There are no rules in the game of love.
Aww.
No, not aw. Aren't you angry that Big Steel is picking himself over you?
Oh yeah, Vic Steel, I can't believe you would choose yourself over me. Yeah, what she said.
Okay, fine. I choose. I can't do it. I still choose myself. I hope that you can understand. You see, I am the sexiest, sexy guy in the known universe. So I cannot settle for any less because that's a waste of sexiness. And additionally, if I went on the date with myself, I'd only need to pay for one person.
That is so insulting. You'd rather have neither than one of us?
Well, I wouldn't say it like that. I'd say more so, I'd rather have myself than either of you.
Excuse me?
Okay, fine. The real reason why I can't choose either of you is because I'm already in an incredibly serious relationship with myself.
Okay, Vic Steel, you are gonna want to pick someone right now, or it's going to be very damaging to your brand.
See, Jeffrey, I don't think you know what you're talking about. My brand is undamageable. It's like steel. Thick steel!
Have you ever seen steel rust?
Okay, bad example. I am like this tungsten cube. I am very dense, which means that I cannot be damaged. Thick steel!
The cube just dented. Okay, whatever.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I will pick someone. Tiffany,
Yes, Vic Steel?
how would you feel about legally changing your name to Vic Steel?
I'd do anything.
Okay, good. So then you're okay with going on my diet of kale smoothies.
But then I won't be able to have my Starbucks. I can't. I'm sorry, Vic Steel. But there are things in life that I can't bear to give up. And Starbucks is just one of them.
Okay, that's going to make things harder. Janie Beth, what about you?
Nah.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip this Egyptian pound, and if it lands on heads, I pick Tiffany, and tails, I pick Janie Beth. Okay, let's go. It's heads.
Stay tuned for Vic Steel's date. We'll be back after a few sketches.
Are you depressed?
shit, that's my
Do
date.
you have mental health issues? Well, you shouldn't, silly. Be happy. Like me, Joy Happy. This week, I'm a licensed medical therapist. My doctorate is definitely real and from my home country of Australia. And the best way to solve your issues is definitely to go on live television to discuss them with me. This is Dr. Happy, and I'm here with Grady and my pal Silophilobrosis the Fifth.
Ah!
Oh, I told you to call me Phil. You don't understand me. I thought you were my friend, but you're just like the system.
Phil is one of those emos. He hates everything, and Grady is scared of everything. Ha! Can you believe it? Everything. So Grady, we'll start with you.
I can't do that, Mr. Happy. I'm afraid of going first.
It's Dr. Happy. Well, okay then, Phil. Tell me about yourself. Do you really hate everything?
Yeah, obviously.
So you even hate puppies?
Yeah.
What about puppies that wear tiny hats while riding on tiny skateboards? Do you hate them?
Hate that too. Yeah, you want a list? Fine, I hate schools. I hate school, I hate colors, I hate people who text during conversations, I hate sleeping, I hate being awake. I hate attractive people, I hate sunglasses, I hate joy, and I hate this conversation too.
Interesting. You hate a lot of things. So, what about the opposite? Is there anything that you love?
Ew, no, loving things is lame.
Tell me about that.
What are you talking about? I just told you it's lame.
I guess you kind of did. But that's a smart thing that real therapist says. So, it gives me credibility. Aha! Anyways, I want you to go deeper with that.
Like, I'm supposed to know?
Good point. How's your relationship with your father?
Zillofibrosis the fourth? I hate him. He's so cringeworthy. He cares about everything, including me. It's so lame. I guess that's why I hate everything. Because my dad told me that it's unk to care about things. How'd you know?
It's always the parents' fault. Therapy 101. Anyways, it's diagnosis time. Phil, you hate everything because your father is very lame. But you don't hate everything and you love nothing. You love to hate everything. Yay!
Whoa, you're right. Thanks, Dr. Happy.
Now, Grady, tell me about yourself.
No, I'm scared of talking about myself to people.
Wow, Grady, you're incorrigible.
Ah!
What is it now?
I'm afraid of long words.
Tell me about that.
I don't know, I just am.
And what about your parents?
Normal.
Drat it. That's all I got from Therapy 101. They don't teach you Therapy 102 in Australia, my super real homeland. Well, anyways, in your pre-interview, you told us that you were afraid of pens, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Spencer, bring out the pens. You're scared of pens! Film this, film this! Grady, come back here, the pens can't hurt you!
They're scary though.
Come on, Grady. I believe in you. If you sit down, then you'll get cured. Hooray! It's diagnosis time. Grady, you don't seem to have any actual trauma. I think you're just incredibly fraidy. Hey, fraidy Grady.
I'm afraid of puns!
What? But how? Puns are so funny. Or should I say, punny? Ha! Get it? Well, anyways, my cure for you is this anxiety medication. Just make sure to take 10 a day.
Alright, I'll take one right now. Wow. I don't feel scared anymore. Thanks, drugs!
Yay, drugs! Hooray! I'm so happy that the drugs helped you, Brady. You know what? I think everyone should take drugs. What's that, Spencer? That can be taken out of context? Yeah, right. Whatever. Well, anyways, this closes off our show of Dr. Happy.
Finally over Karen.
Great, Terry. That's the spirit.
Wait, is that Karen? With the man? Does she have a new boyfriend?
Oh yeah, that's Trent. They got together last week.
What? I need to get her back!
You really want it back? You gotta show her that you're the better choice. But you are the alpha.
Okay.
You need to go to Terry and show her what a fuck masculine man you are. I know you need to. Go get her, Terry.
And so I told her, I don't care that you're making minimum wage. I'd like to speak to your manager. Oh my god, it's my ex, Terry.
Hey, Karen! It's me, Terry! I'm back!
Hey bro, what makes you think you can talk to my girlfriend?
Because, Trent, I'm the alpha male here. I want you to break up with Karen so that I can have her back. I care about Karen. I still cry myself to sleep every night thinking about our breakup. I have to set things right.
Just ignore him, Trent. He's a loser.
No, I'm not gonna let this guy walk over me. No, whatever your name is,
Terry,
don't care. Now, whoever you think you are you gonna keep talking to me, or are you gonna have a problem?
whoa! No need to get exasperated, bro. That's not alpha male behavior.
You wanna go, bro? Let's go.
I'll do you one better. As a feat of strength, I'm going to lift this rock. Ah! Oh! I like to see you do better than that.
But what are you waiting for, Trent? Show him his boss.
Okay, Mr. Upper Body Strength. Well, do you think you can do 100 jumping jacks? 1, 2, 3, 4,
What are you waiting for? Do something.
Why should you care? He's making a fool of himself.
But you are not being a very good boyfriend right now.
90, 91, 92, 90. Ah! Not cool, man.
Bro, just give it up. You aren't the alpha male you say you are.
Well, I'm not leaving.
Come on, Karen. Let's go.
No, Trent. Yes, we should get rid of him. Beat him to a point where I'm breaking up with you.
Is this all you want? A big, strong man who beats up people that annoy you? I've already pummeled 3 of your exes this past week. I'm tired. tired of it. Let's go, Terry.
Wait, no! Come back, this wasn't supposed to happen! No! Come back!
Don't look back. Just keep walking.
Welcome to another Table Talk with me, Johnny Table, where I cover the guests from A to Z. I'm here with Crystal and her disciple Alistair, who are here to talk about meditation. Let's give them a round of applause! Yeah, people!
Your applause is too disruptive to my aura.
I don't believe I understand what you mean. Is this your meditation thing?
Yes, it is. You see, Johnny Table, we must have a calm, insightful atmosphere to align our chakras, clear our minds, and achieve inner peace.
Unbelievable! That is incredible, Crystal. Can you believe this, people? I don't even know what a chakra is, but it sounds smart.
See, Johnny Table, you're being too loud. You must be quiet for us all to achieve inner peace.
It's going to be rather difficult, isn't it?
I want you and Alistair to take these crystals and hold them.
Fancy crystal, isn't it?
These are very special crystals, and you can buy them from me for $49.95.
Special? How so?
Because I manifested them in my mind's eye.
See, I don't think you actually did that.
Shh. You must be quiet.
Is this good?
Quieter.
How about now?
That's better.
All right, so, Alistair, tell us about yourself. Alistair! Alistair, are you listening? Hey, chap. Hey, hello? Is anyone there? Blimey. Is this bloke dead? I don't think I got a pulse.
Oh no, Alistair is becoming one with the universe right now. His meditation has slowed down his pulse.
He should have done that before the show. Wake up!
Whoa, are you trying to make me go dead?
Oh, now you can hear me. What a cracking good time.
I was trying to complete my karmic journey, but now you've put me right back into the material world.
For a meditation expert, you seem rather peeved. Crystal, are all your disciples this miffed?
They're only miffed in the visual plane. Now, calm down, Alistair. We cannot let the problems of the world distract us from our quest for spiritual knowledge.
You're right, Crystal. Johnny Table is just a roadblock in our spiritual journey. If we ignore him, we can achieve inner peace.
Roadblock? Well, aren't you two loony right about now? Are you really going to ignore me? Well, I suppose then all Americans must be this rude, Hello? Well, it seems like I'm just about being forced to close off another Table Talk with Johnny Table. Oh, piss off.
Paragraph essay. This will be an in-class essay, so type it out on your computers and don't cheat. Start. Ooh, someone already turned it in. Dan, this had better be good. This is amazing. Dan, you're a poet. I didn't know you could write like this.
Thanks, Miss Teacher.
Now, just hold on as I put this into a ChatGPT detector.
Wait, are you sure you need to do that?
Oh, don't worry, Dan. I know an AI couldn't write this masterpiece. I'm just going to put it in as a formality and... I can't believe it! This detector says your essay is 100% ChatGPT!
The detector must be wrong.
No, it's not! This detector is a highly advanced AI software, specially trained to detect another highly advanced AI software.
So it's snitching on its own kind?
Be quiet! Who else used ChatGPT?
Oh, please, they all use an AI, except that kid.
It's like you don't want to learn. the teacher in this class, but no one wants to use their brains.
Exactly.
It's like, why do I even teach if all of you will just use ChatGPT?
Why do you even teach? What are you doing?
Calling a friend to the school.
But the school doesn't have any friends.
Oh yeah? Think again!
Thank you, Mr. Bob, for coming on such short notice.
You're welcome. Now move over. I got some discipline for all of y'all. So, I hear all of you are using some ChatGPT. Now, I never used ChatGPT in my youth because I didn't invent it yet. But you know what I think my parents would have done if they found out I was using ChatGPT?
Send you to the coal
They would have sent me to the coal mines. Now you better rewrite those essays without ChatGPT, or you're never gonna ChatGPT the sun again, because you'll be underground in the coal mines.
Definitely.
Did you just sass me?
No, I totally did not.
Who do you think you are? David Spade?
Who?
Now I know what this warrants.
Wait, no!
Staggy! Send this whiner to the mine!
Yes, Mr. Bob.
No!
Good. Now are any of you gonna use AI on your essays?
Alright, guys, let's start this meeting. But first, what's the one rule of book club?
Do not talk about book club.
Okay, so we've got a few young whippersnappers to try to pitch their books to us. So without further ado, I'm gonna sit down because my back, my knees, my neck, my feet, my arms, my head, my kidneys are all killing me.
Hey everybody, I'm Joy Happy, and my book is called Just Be Happy, and it's about being happy. Yay!
Don't do that! It's hurting my ears!
Gee, you're a grub. You'll definitely need to read my book. Ah, get it?
Yes, now just get on with it.
Okay.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Chapter 1. Turn your frown upside down. If you're ever sad, just remember to be glad. Instead of wearing a frown, turn your frown upside down.
Okay, that's it. I'm out of here.
I guess you didn't have what it takes. Oh well.
Why is this whole chapter one singular stanza?
Because that's Chapter 1.
You mean that's the entire chapter?
Kids these days, they don't show how long chapters should be. Just show us chapter 2.
There is no Chapter 2. Ha! Or a Chapter 3. Or a Chapter 4. Or any other chapter for that matter.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you didn't write anything else?
Well, I was going to, but I just couldn't do it because I was too happy.
Is my dementia kicking in again, or did that just make no sense?
You make no sense.
What's the picture at the end of the book?
Good question. That's the About the Author section. It's a picture of me in my home country of Australia, where I'm definitely from.
Oh, come on. Even I know you use Photoshop.
Photoshop? You can't shop for photos. Ha! Anyways, do any of you guys want to buy my book?
No.
Yay!
Why are you celebrating? We said no.
I know, but I'm just too happy. Bye-bye!
Okay, fools, are you ready for some real literature?
I'll sit back down here.
Are you ready, Ebenezer?
With all the spontaneous organ failures I've been having, I'm prepared for anything.
That's right, me too. So last year, I advertised my book, Mr. Bob's Guide to Discipline in Children. And since it was such a success, I made some improvements. Introducing Mr. Bob's Guide to Discipline in Children, Volume 2. I've got even more tips for snowflake parents who don't know how to discipline kids. If you buy within the next 24 hours, I'll give your great-grandchildren free rides to their own coal mining program.
I'm intrigued by that book, and I like that offer. I'm considering it.
Mr. Bob, I was raised back when people multiplied like rabbits, so I have 74 grandchildren. Will they all get free rides?
That's right. I personally will give 74 of your great-grandkids a ride in my cargo truck free of charge to the coal mines, where they will then have to pay for their meals in the coal that they collect.
I like that offer. We're taking it next.
podium again. Oh, here. I'll sit back down, I guess.
Larry here, and I'm solving a problem that a lot of people face. My book is called Learn to Read.
You know
And
that spell's
it will help people learn how to read.
You know that spell's wrong, right?
Yeah, totally.
Well, why don't you read us an excerpt?
You mean I have to read?
Yes.
Oh, well, here goes nothing. Nope, not doing that. You know, now that I think of it, how much do we really need the sample?
Lerald, if you have to read the book in order to learn how to read, then wouldn't the only people reading this book be the people who already know how to read?
Exactly. Wait, no. I mean, wait. Hey, you got a point. Well, I know when I'm not wanted, so I'm just gonna go.
Too bad.
Hey, Ebenezer, how about we end this meeting? I'm pretty tired.
Well, there are 80 other hopeful authors waiting to present their books. Oh, to hell with them. I need a nap. This is over.
You know how they say eyes are the windows to the face? Well, what are the windows to the eyes? The eyelids? It's like when we answer one question, it just ends up asking another. Maybe there are some things we're never meant to know.
Go figure.
We're in the middle of the show. I'm going to do a fun little improv game. Let's get in here. I am going to press a random word on this television handbook, and whatever the word is, you're going to have to improvise a skit based on it. Okay.
Why?
Because it's fun.
Why?
So, and edit. You're going to have to make a skit about the word edit. All right, we're going to play the sketch while these guys figure it out. And then I'll see how it went.
What are you doing?
I am salting the snow.
And why is that?
The town told me to salt the snow to prevent, how you say, black eyes.
You're supposed to use rock salt, not sea salt.
I must admit, I don't know of this rock salt, but I do admit the snow needs more seasoning.
What? Okay, stop. This is not supposed to be food.
Anything can be food if
What
you
is that?
season it enough. And besides, no one is going to sleep. No one except for her.
I'm going. Bye. There's no way.
That will be $300. Ah, it is you, the one who said I could never make it. Well, look at me now. I am on my 3rd Michelin star. I could have let you in on the ground level, but now you must pay like the rest of them.
So, I've come to present my manuscript. Show, and this is what the cover will look like.
All right. This is, well, do you guys want my honest opinion?
No.
Yes.
This is just the most,
Wonderful?
Amazing? Incredible?
terrible,
Oh.
terribly,
That means brilliant.
horrific,
Oh, horrific?
horrifically,
Perfect means.
horrifically not brilliant.
Wonderful.
I'm sorry. I can't publish this.
Well,
Are you
What
sure?
changes? What
I
edits? What
can't
cha-
even tell what the book is about. See, it doesn't even say anything on the cover.
It says video engineering.
Who wants to read about video engineering?
It's not.
Video engineers, I suppose?
That's not a real thing.
It's not
do you
about
mean?
video engineering. It's a metaphor for life and.
Oh, okay,
more
a metaphor
life.
for life. So if I've looked through this book here, I see these
see,
these
this-
squiggles on the page.
This is heaven.
This is a
And then from
Okay.
it's
chart,
a chart of life.
Right.
From heaven, you go to this little box here,
So-
which is
so like this.
called.
Okay.
Come here.
All these, I just see squiggles. You know, I don't see what I want to see
no.
personally. Personally, I think we should have more mice in the book. I don't see a single mouse anywhere in this book. I don't even see metaphorical mice, and I just see charts and squiggles.
Well, why would you need a mouse?
Because
a mouse.
mice
No,
make books better.
we have a mouse. We have a mouse. Somewhere. Give me a pencil. Give me a pencil. We have a mouse. We have a mouse. That's a mouse. That's a mouse.
That's a mouse.
Yes.
You mean to tell me that's a mouse? You know what else I don't see? I don't see any rats. Do you mean to insult the Nutcracker?
That's a mouse. That's a rat. See, look. Tail, mouth,
It's a very
other tail.
clearly a rat. If you
Right.
These are the teeth. These are the teeth.
Okay, yeah, I see the
These are
teeth.
two
I
different
see the
types
teeth.
of jaws of rats and mice.
Oh yeah, of course. So why does it say video engineering on the front?
It's a
It's
metaphor.
a metaphor
A
for
metaphor for
life
mice.
and the other life.
Okay.
It's for mice and
Okay.
life.
And rats.
I don't know about that.
Gerbils.
I don't know about that. I don't think we can
guinea
publish.
pigs,
I just,
hamsters.
What would you like to take out?
Eggplants.
The whole book, preferably. I think the color,
Fine.
color of the title is a
How
little
much
bit.
do you
okay.
want to publish this? We have
You can pay me $5 billion and I will publish.
$5 billion. I'll pay you $10 billion.
I'll
We
take
have a
the
deal.
manuscript and leave. You're not paying anything. This was my manuscript.
$10 billion to publish it.
Deal.
Deal.
Great work, guys. Next sketch.
1959. Popular doo-wop group The Nighty Knights are recording their version of the Clovers song Love Potion No. 9 in Sketchy Studios.
I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything in sight until I kissed a cop back in 34th and Vine. He broke my little bottle of
Love Potion No. 5.
Oh, Sonny, you play that thing. Your take is going to be the best cover of a song about aphrodisiacs anyone's ever heard.
You're right, Hal. By ripping off rhythm and blues, the Nighty Knights will soon become the biggest doo-wop group this side of Sketchy Town.
You got that right. Now wait a minute. I've got something to say. Remember how I said I loved that take? Well, actually, I hate it. Something's wrong with those lyrics.
You mean it's not Love Potion No. 5?
No, it just doesn't sound good. I don't think the number's big enough. Fix it.
But when I kissed a cop down in 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of
Love Potion No. 7.
Ooh, man. That was a good take. Well, one more thing. It was actually a horrible take. It's definitely not 7. Fix it.
He broke my little bottle of
Love Potion No. 24.
Wrong again.
Love Potion No. 802.
No! Again!
Love Potion No. 3,966,751.
Ah! Wrong! How are we supposed to prove aphrodisiacs through the power of doo-wop when you don't have the right number? You know who I am? I'm Hal Music. And if you don't do the perfect take right now, I'm terminating your contract!
I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything in sight until I kissed a cop back in 34th and Vine. He broke my little bottle of
Love Potion No. 206,747,832,563,109.
That's unbelievable! That's gotta be it. You cracked the case. Spencer, take that record to the presses right now.
Love Potion No. 206,747,832,563,109 later went multi-platinum, making the label 206,747,802,563,109.
Throughout the universe, there are many different life forms. They
it's
differ
the
in
alien
many
sketch.
ways. Shape, size, intelligence, number of limbs, number of eyes. But they are all similar in one thing. From Florpians to humans, we all require sustenance. Today, I'm going to tell you, live on the Gamma Wave intercoms, about the different kinds of sustenance on Earth, which they call FOAD, and what meals you can make with them. As always, I'm your host, Steve for short, and this is Cosmically Culinary. Now, before I get any food out, I first will tell you the 5 food groups. They are fruits, vegetables, candy, fast food,
and playing cards.
That's not right.
Test subject G50B. What are you doing out of your containment chamber?
You mean the vending machine you put me in?
What? The conditions were very humane in there. There was a lot of FOAD.
But no space.
That's besides the point. Now that you're here, I'm going to show you Exhibit 1.
Fine.
So, here we have our first two food groups, fruits and fast food. First off, we have organic strawberries. This is a huge misnomer because not only is this fruit not a straw, but it is also not a berry.
Wait, that's actually right.
And it is not made from harvested organs despite being called organic. Meanwhile, this is a thing of 2 Belgian potato strips from MC Donald. Now, the key to many Earth dishes is to combine different foods. So, Exhibit 2. Here are some smoothies. I made this from Exhibit 1.
Ugh, that's disgusting. Those things don't mix.
Delicious. Time for Exhibit 3.
It better not be nauseating this time. Oh.
This is an item from the third food group, candy. What you are supposed to do with this is to first remove the candy wrapper.
Okay, that's right.
Then you are going to remove the candy interior and consume the wrapper.
No, that's not how we eat that. Whoa, spit that out.
Next, you're going to say we can't eat playing cards.
We don't.
I am disinterested in your feeble protests. Now, for our vegetable.
This one better be no.
This is a cactus. The plant appears hostile on the outside, but it is actually a great source of dihydrogen monoxide.
I don't know how fortified your mouth is, but I wouldn't eat that if I were you.
Isn't this something you humans eat all the time?
No, not at all.
Too late. I've already inserted it into my mouth face. Ah! I feel the fire of 1,000 stars! What is this pain?
You just ate a bunch of cactus needles, so this is the normal response. I guess that's the end of the broadcast. Now I gotta find a way out of here.
Why don't we steal away? Why don't we steal away into love?
This is Steal Away into Love, the show where a bunch of single women compete with each other for a chance to get a date with eligible bachelor Vic Steele.
Tiffany has just shown up for her date with Vic Steele, hoping for a night to remember.
Looking for someone? Vic Steele!
There you are! Now sit down. Let's get to know each other better.
So, what did you want to talk with me about?
I want to know who the real Vic Steele is. Who is the man behind the face?
And body and hair.
Yes, and those things.
Why have me tell you when I can show you?
Incredible! Vic Steele, but wait! That's not really telling me who you are as a person.
Well, Tiffany, you're in luck. What you see is exactly what you get. I am surface level. If you look any deeper, all you'll find is my internal organs.
Vic Steele!
Oh.
But enough about me. Tell me about yourself.
I follow life by the 3 M's. Makeup.
See, when I said, tell me about yourself, I meant tell me about yourself in terms of how attractive you find me.
Really? Well...
It's pretty toasty in here, don't you think? I should probably lose the suit. There. Much better.
Oh.
Now, how about we get a waiter in here with some water? I don't know where the waiter is.
Oh, here's the waiter. Great.
Oh, look at this. Now I can do my hair.
You're not gonna drink that, are you?
Of course not. The waiter forgot to bring water, and he instead brought liquid hair gel.
Why would the waiter be giving you liquid hair gel?
People do nice things for me every day. All I have to do to get them to do it is to give them the look. Fixed deal! I simply riz them into submission.
Okay, how about we talk about something else?
It's still pretty toasty. I think I should take off my shirt too.
Oh, you can't do that in a restaurant.
Did you just tell me, professional model and actor Vic Steele, that I can't do something?
Like, yeah.
That has never happened to me before. This is a new feeling for me. I don't think I like it.
You know what?
What?
I don't think we're a good match for each other. You're way too self-absorbed. You've been acting like I'm invisible the whole time, which is crazy because I could see ignoring Jennifer or Tessica, but me, I'm too good to be ignored.
You're not invisible. To me, if you were invisible, then whenever you talked, I'd be like, whoa, who's there? Who said that?
Okay, that's it. I'm leaving.
Wait, I know what will make it up to you. A kiss from my beautiful lips.
Ew!
Oh, it was water. Fixed deal!
Ah!
When's Crow coming back? Isn't the show starting in like 2 minutes?
Has anyone seen the remote?
You're holding it.
Very funny, Erical. I've been searching for this thing for 5 minutes. Do you think I really wouldn't have realized that I was holding it the whole time?
Yes.
5 minutes is a comparatively long time. Do you know how many seconds that is? That's 300 seconds. 300!
Oh, 300. That's a good movie.
We should watch it sometime.
You know me. I love ancient Rome.
Anyways, I don't know where that remote could be. I'm gonna search the inside of the toilet bowl and then I'll be back.
Can't believe Crow has no idea it's in his hand.
Let's not tell him. We should just wait to see how long it takes him to find out.
So there was definitely something in the toilet, but it was not the remote. Where could this thing be? Where could the remote be? You think this is funny, huh? We're gonna miss our show. Hey, are you withholding the information of the remote from me?
No.
Where's the remote? Where did you put it?
Okay, I can't do this anymore. It's in your hand.
Again with the hands. Do you see a remote in here?
We should get the remote from him for the show.
No! Why did you do that? That was the nuclear launch remote.
What? That was the TV remote.
No. Why would I be searching for the TV remote if I was already holding it? The president gave me that remote and told me not to let it out of my sight. So I've been carrying it around.
How are we supposed to know? It looked like a TV remote.
Obviously, that was a security tactic so that if any Russians infiltrated U.S. security, they'd be like, oh, look at that TV remote. Well, there's no nukes that get launched with that thing, so I don't care about it. That was the method.
No, you've got to be lying. That was a coincidence. That was definitely the TV remote.
No, this is the remote.
Told you.
Wait. So the entire world is actually facing a nuclear apocalypse right now.
Yeah, I guess. But who cares? We have our show to watch!
The TV still works!
Yay! And wow, here we are, the end of another live show. I guess you could say we've come to the end of... It was Boys to Men.
Okay.
Anyways, that closes off another episode of A Little Sketchy!